It's a hockey stream on part 2 of episode 465 of the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights travel to oil country to take on Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Evan Bouchard, and the Edmonton Oilers. Can the Golden Knights go 2 for 2 on the mini Alberta road trip, or will they go dry in oil country? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Oilers and Golden Knights here on the VIG Lounge. Oilers win the opening draw. Try to get it into the offensive zone. And a shot gets deflected onto Hill, and he will make the save. Eichel carries it in now for the VGK. Gets a shot, tries to use an Oiler defenseman as a screen. But Pickard was able to handle that. Draisaitl's knocked down, and then Adin Hill stops the chance in tight. As win on the draw for Eichel. Dumped in by Bouchard, Bouchard, what am I saying? Barbashev had it dumped in, and Stone with a chance, but he couldn't quite finish where he wanted the shot to go. And now Zach Whitecloud gets it up to Mark Stone. There's a better chance. Rebound for Barbashev off the post. Barbashev pops up in front. Great chance denied by Calvin Pickard. And there's McDavid. Golden Knights really trying to get the sticks in the lane. Zach Whitecloud now has a chance. Rebound just went wide. I don't know what happened with that shot. It might have hit something or just a little bit off the mark. Mitch Marner defers to Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev skates in. Far side shot, and he scores! Pavel Dorofeyev. That quick release was just that. Beats Calvin Pickard far side. And as it shows, a save at one end and a goal at the other. As that was on Dorofeyev's stick and off his stick incredibly quickly. And just like that, the Golden Knights have themselves a 1-0 lead. Pavel looking for more. Going to try that same shot again. Oh, and this time Pickard was ready for it. Long drive handled by Adin Hill. Hit to free up the puck. And it'll be dumped in by Brandon Saad. Oilers get there first, and the Golden Knights come away with it. Quick moving first period. We're nearly halfway through it. And the Golden Knights have a 1-goal lead, courtesy of Pavel Dorofeyev. William Karlsson will dump it in. Ben Hutton hit that shot, deflects out of play. And the Golden Knights will have a defensive zone draw as we highlight Jeremy Lauzon for a hit, because of course it was on Brett Kulak, the former Edmonton Oiler, now IRL. As he, along with Stuart Skinner, are now Pittsburgh Penguins. 91 hits for Lauzon on the year so far. Colton Sissons wins the defensive draw, and Brett Howden will gain the red line and dump it in. Battle for it, then collected along the wall. Ben Hutton lets it go! And Pickard makes the save. Puck pulls him. Had it dumped in. I think it was knocked off the stick at first, but it went into the Golden Knights zone. Now carried in by Noah Hannafin, who got a goal in Calgary against his former team, opened the scoring in that game yesterday in this playthrough. Always got to say that because I know Noah Hannafin did not open the scoring against Calgary yesterday, IRL, and the less I talk about that and what happened with Pittsburgh, the better. Carried in now by Noah Hannafin. Hannafin tees it up, and Pickard makes the save. Dylan Coughlin lets it go, and Pickard had that one as well. Bit of a battle for it. Jack Eichel with a shot denied. Oh, the rebound was there. And Pickard will hang on with 3:19 to go in period one. As we highlight Connor McDavid, as he lines up with Jack Eichel, and the Oilers win that draw. Zach Hyman to Jake Wallman. Oh, Wallman got leveled. Pass across the white cloud. Now up to Jack Eichel once again. Eichel with a chance, and Pickard takes that in the belly and will hang on. Draw one by William Karlsson. Korczak tried to tee it up, but was knocked off his stick. Now the Golden Knights have to play defense, and Adin Hill was the best defender there because he was able to stop that shot. And William Karlsson will dump it in. Left it along the wall by Korczak. Oh my goodness, that almost went in. It hit the post on the far side. And now Pickard will hang on with precisely 8 seconds remaining in period number one. Kasperi Kapanen. But absolutely leveled. And that'll do it for one period of play. Golden Knights with a 1-0 lead after 20. Take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 15-7 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits, 13-2 in favor of Vegas. Face-off, slight edge to the Oilers, only 4-3. I'll take that, considering how I am with draws. But no penalties to speak of. Maybe that'll change in period two. Can the Golden Knights extend the lead, or will the Oilers' offense come alive in period two? Let's find out. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Second period action next, here on the VIG Lounge. Carried in by Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev tried to get the shot away. Not successful. Maybe Eichel will be. No, he won't. Oilers get it back. And McDavid carries out. McDavid got absolutely bulldozed, though. And the Golden Knights look to carry in. Oh, Barbashev got knocked into the wall. Shot handled by Adin Hill. And the Golden Knights will try to get out again. Eichel tried to dump it in, but it was knocked off the stick by Darnell Nurse. Noah Hannafin will skate in for the Golden Knights. He's got a little bit of room. Stops up. Fires! Can't save Pickard. And now Andrew Mangiapane. Gets bumped off the puck. And Mitch Marner gets it to the middle to Dorofeyev, who has the only goal of the game so far. Nearly had another one, but Pickard got that. Battle for it along the wall. And Marner appeared to pop out with it. Kozak lets it go from the blue line. Dorofeyev has it again, and he scores! Sweet 16! Pavel Dorofeyev has both goals for the Golden Knights, and they lead it 2-0. Just dug it out of the pile and then found the open space and took full advantage of it. 12:48 to go. 12:46 to go in the middle frame. And the Golden Knights extend the lead to 2. Brandon Saad carries in. Pass into the middle, one-timer scores! William Karlsson! What a thrill! Wild Bill! Golden Knights lead by 3! .12:07 remaining here in period 2. Brandon Saad carries in. Saad now trying to get a shot away. Not able to do so. Back out to the blue line. Puck off an Oilers stick, but into the Oilers zone. Oh, bad giveaway in front. Kozak with a great chance. Or that might have been Coughlin, excuse me. Coughlin with a drive this time, and it's handled by Calvin Pickard. Golden Knights heavily outshooting the Oilers 21-9. As we look at the goaltending matchup of Hill and Pickard. Colton Sissons. That's now Troy Stetcher. Kapanen. Given away. Now it is Keegan Colasar with the puck. Flings in, and a save off the pad by Pickard. He'll hang on to 7:28 to go. Or 7:26. I keep seeing 6s as 8s. I'm really sorry. It's almost like I'm a visually impaired gamer or something. That's right. If you can't poke fun at yourself, what can you poke fun at? Barbashev. Cross to Hutton. Carried in now by Jack Eichel. Eichel trying to get a shot away, and that's knocked off the stick. Coughlin comes across to deliver a huge hit. Golden Knights trying to get it out now. Oh, off the crossbar. Or excuse me, off the post. From that clearing attempt. As we heard iron. Ivan Barbashev got a shot away. Mark Stone carries in. He'll shoot. Denied. Eichel with a chance at the side of the net. Mark Stone carries in. .305 to go in period 2. Golden Knights with a 3-0 lead. 2 goals off the stick of Pavel Dorofeyev and 1 courtesy of William Karlsson's one-time blast. And definitely trying to keep the Oilers off the score sheet as best as possible. Oiler keeps getting to the puck, though, and here comes Hyman now to Draisaitl. He was hit, so it disrupted the shot a little bit. And Zach Whitecloud descended it. Pavel Dorofeyev, who has the hot hand tonight. Oh, he got robbed in front looking for the hat trick. 1:30 to go in period number 2. Back to the blue line. Korzak lets it go. Marner with a backhand chance off the pad. Hayden Korzak. Got it across to Lazon, but they couldn't do anything with it as the period has ended. And the Golden Knights have themselves a 3-0 lead going into the third. And you can see a bit of frustration in the Oilers here, as Connor McDavid throwing the body around instead of trying to get his hands to the front of the net. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 26-11 in favor of the Golden Knights. Hits, 29-8. And face-offs now a larger edge to the Oilers now, more than half. But Vegas won a couple. And can they keep up this momentum and put the Oilers away? Because the Oilers do have the offense to score 3 goals in a period. We know that. We'll have to keep them at bay as best as possible. But we shall see. 2 goals from Dorofeyev and a goal from William Karlsson gives the Golden Knights 3-0 lead after 40 minutes. 40 minutes down, of course, 20 minutes up. Third period action coming at you next on the VIG Lounge. Connor McDavid. And I'm starting to get a little nervous here. It's not the Penguins, so I'm not overly concerned, but we got to really shut this down quick. Early goal for Edmonton. It's 3-1. It's almost like they have one of the best players in the world or something. Puck carried in now. Stone with a chance. Rebound for Eichel at the front of the net, but he couldn't get it to go. Pass across, and Zach Hyman, who always seems to score against me, and regardless of whether it's the Penguins or the Golden Knights, makes it 3-2. Oh boy, I shouldn't have said anything. Might have jinxed myself here. Okay, be that as it may, it's 3-2. 18-14 to go here in the third. Eichel wins the draw. Got it up to Stone. And Stone with a chance. Pickard will hang on. Draisaitl and McDavid assist on the Hyman goal. Draw won by Eichel. Hanifin tried to set up a shot, but good Wallman. Lost it to Eichel. Eichel to the net, save Pickard. Puck collected by Zach Whitecloud. He's just trying to figure out what to do. Tried to get it up, but nobody was there for that pass. There's Nugent Hopkins, pass in front, denied by Hill. That close to the Oilers coming back. to tie this game at 3. And that's an icing call, and it's touched up by Bouchard. As we highlight Kelvin Pickard, who's finally decided to start making some saves. Now we highlight Ryan Nugent-Hopkins on this draw. And a Let's Go Oilers chant. Whitecloud will get it out. And and Hurdle will dump it in. Dumped it along the wall by Marner. He's knocked off the puck. Hurdle pops out from behind the net. Shoots, gets a shot into some traffic. And it's poked off the stick by Pavel Dorofeyev. Dorofeyev trying to find somebody to get the puck to, and he gets it to Noah Hannafin. Hannafin flings it, pad save. Pickard gets rid of the rebound, but it comes onto the stick of a Golden Knight. Beautiful keep in by Hannafin. He'll try again. Pad save to the corner. And Smith gets it to Son. Rebound. Oh, how did that not go? Brandon Son with a chance. The rebound was there for Riley Smith, but somehow it would not get past Pickard. Riley Smith brings it back in for the Golden Knights after surviving an Oilers rush. Puck deflects off a stick to the corner. Troy Stecher collects for Edmonton. Now to McDavid, who will probably be out here quite a bit, looking for the equalizer. And Adin Hill will hang on as we look at the upcoming schedule for the Golden Knights. One more game before the holiday break. Home game against the San Jose Sharks, which I will, of course, have for you. And the Oilers will get a power play out of this. 8:51. Let's see what the call is. All right, I mean, it's a trip, but I don't think the Oiler even fell. I'm not saying that Barbashev didn't get a stick there, but Sissons will win it, and Coghlan will get the clear. Fedoruk out there on the power play for Oilers for some reason. And Adin Hill makes the save and will hang on with 8:32 to go. As we highlight Adin Hill's saves. Robbing Mangiapane in front. Minute 41 seconds go on this man advantage. Another draw one as Kolasar will get a clear. Hutton, nice stick work. Long drive deflected off a stick to the corner. Nice play to get it up to Hutton. Has Bouchard to contend with. Tried the shorthanded bid, but Kelvin Pickard shut the door. And that's an offside with 50 seconds left on the Oilers' man advantage. 7:41 to go in period number 3. And Howden won the draw. Puck knocked off the stick before a shot could go from Whitecloud. With a great defensive play. And there's a Let's Go Oilers chant as they think something's brewing here, but Adin Hill, smart play to freeze it with 7:11 to go. 20 seconds on the Oilers' man advantage. As we look at this work on the penalty kill from Adin Hill. as the puck was bouncing all over the place, but thankfully for Aiden, he was able to weather that storm. Oh, and there's a goal. Connor McDavid in front on the one draw with a tip, and we're tied at 3. Honestly, Golden Knights deserve better with how they've been playing, but that's why you've got superstars and why they're paid the big bucks. So the Oilers managed to come all the way back. Brandon Saad with a chance, turned away at the side of the net. Long drive handled by Pickard. 5:18 to go in the third. Yeah, we don't need to look at McDavid's highlights. We know he scored 2 goals. Way to go, buddy. Proud of you. 60 points. Good job, dude. Hurdle wins it. I mean, I like Connor McDavid when he plays for Team Canada, but just, I don't know, the Oilers are just annoying. I don't like their, not even so much them, it's just their coverage and everything with Sportsnet. And I'm also on a bit of a schedule, so I gotta make sure I get this done at a reasonable time. Dorofeyev skates in, looking for the hat trick, and he got it! Threes are wild for the Golden Knights as the number 16, Pavel Dorofeyev, has himself a hat trick here in Edmonton. .334 to go here in the third period. And the Golden Knights got themselves another lead after giving up 3 goals. It's almost like I foreshadowed it when I was talking about the second intermission. But again, with the firepower that the Oilers have, oh boy, that's not good. And Hill will hang on to that one with 2:14 to go. Yeah, sure, we can take a look at Pavel Dorofeyev. Why not? There's goal number 1. Goal number 2. And goal number 3 to give the Golden Knights their second lead of the night. .24 goals on the year so far for Pavel. Nice defensive play this time on the draw for Coghlan. And Stone will dump it in. It's important to try to kill as much time on the clock as possible. As we're down to the final minute. Coghlan with a nice hit this time. And Stone will gain the red line once again and send it in. Bounced off the net, collected by Eichel. Pickard will hold on with 41.7 to go. Some highlights of Dylan Coghlan, and he's made some great plays. Oh, running right through Andrew Mangiapane. He may not be able to manja after that. Oh, goodness, what a hit. 41.7 seconds remaining. Oilers win that draw. Have the empty net. Here's Zach Hyman. Trying to get it up the wall. To Tomas Hertl. Empty netter, and he scores! Thomas Mutant Ninja Hurdle gives the Golden Knights the empty net insurance. And in all likelihood, the VGK will be walking away with 2 points in regulation. Wasn't quite sure if that went all the way in at first. It was like there was a bit of a delay. That was a weird empty netter, but I'll take it. 1939, and we are feeling fine. Golden Knights up by 2. Now it's Barbashev. Oh, he couldn't get that shot away. Hill sprawls out to stop it. And we'll have a defensive zone face-off for the Golden Knights with exactly 1 second remaining. I don't know why it would show the empty net. There's no way we get the ice down in the second. Tried the shot off the draw, but it doesn't matter. The Golden Knights blow a 3-goal lead, but score 2 in the third in order to come away with a huge 2 points in regulation against the Oilers. Pavel Dorofeyev, undoubtedly the star of the game. 3 goals. And an empty netter from Tomas Hertl. And the tip goal from William Karlsson, of course. But VGK come away with 2 big points in oil country to close the weekend off and set themselves up nicely for their last home game before the holiday break against San Jose. Let's take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up, shall we? Shots on goal 41-34 favoring the Golden Knights. Hits 41-13 favoring Vegas. And face-offs, wow, not even close. More than half go to Edmonton, 21-10. Only power play was for Edmonton, and they scored on it because it was Connor McDavid, so of course they would. But Vegas, 4 goals at even strength and an empty netter was enough to put the Oilers away as Pavel Dorofeyev put up 3 goals to lead the way for the VGK. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987, and until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Sunday, everybody.